Hello, and welcome back to Beauty Bee. The Natasha Denona Bronze palette launched on the day that I'm filming. Now, I'm really attracted to the color scheme of this palette. I think it's interesting. As the name would suggest, it's quite bronze, but then instead of going very an orange direction with that bronze, it goes both red and peach. I think that's an interesting color scheme. I think it would be flattering on me and a wide variety of other people, and I wanted to do a look inspired by it today. Because I'm on a low buy, I will not be buying this palette. Also, it's $65, so I wouldn't be buying it even if the low buy was not an issue. So I have already primed my eyelids. So what I'm going to go in with is a true bronze shade. And I'm going to put this on from about here, not the very inner corner, to just short of the midpoint of my eye on the lid. We don't need to be super neat yet because we've got plenty more shadows to go. All right. Oh, I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but I will have swatches of all of the products I use at the end of the video, so you can get a very good idea of what colors you would need if you wanted to recreate this particular look. Now I'm going to go in with this copper shade. And I'm going to overlap it a little bit with the bronze and then take it to about the 2/3 or 3/4 point of my lid. Take just a little bit more of that for this eye. Do you see how seamlessly those blend together? I think that's really pretty. Now, like the Natasha Denona palette, we want to go in a little bit more of a reddish direction. So I'm going to be using this shade. In the viewfinder, this is looking quite orangey bronze, but in person, I see a lot more red in it. I'll be putting that on just the outer quarter to third and overlapping a little bit with the true bronze. Almost tried to go back into the orangey shade again. Right, so we've got most of our lid done now. Can you just see how that forms a little bit of a gradient from warm orangey copper to very reddish? Let's deepen up the red just a tiny bit by mixing it in with this pink, just to really bring out the red. All right, we've got a nice amount of impact with that. Now let's blend all of this out. I'm actually going to do this in 2 stages. First, I'm going to use this warm orangey brown. Just get a little bit of that on a fluffy crease brush. Now on that same fluffy crease brush, we're going to go into an even softer shade just to give me a really seamless blend. Ooh, we're getting crumbly. I'm going to go into this light brown transition shade. I'm gonna be out of that shade soon. It's a good one. And we're gonna go just above where we put the more orangey transition. Oh shoot! I got eyeshadow on my forehead. Well, luckily I'm not wearing any base makeup, so that'll be really easy to take off. Okay, so that's the lid done. We're going to clean that up with some eye makeup remover. And, clean that up with some eye makeup remover. But let's finish off the eyeshadow first. I'm going to fill in that space we left open at the very inner corner with this soft, creamy shade with a little bit of a yellow hint to it. I'm just going to take that on my pinky finger and get that right in there, both on the top and on the bottom. All right. Now let's fill in the lower lash line with first a little bit of this red. Again, it keeps showing up as orange on camera. It looks very red in person. We're just going to put that on, I don't know, maybe the first third or so. And then echoing what we've done on the top lash, we're going to go to this orangey copper. And go another third. And finally, same brush for everything. Use this true bronze. Alright, so now we've got all of the eyeshadow done. I am going to disappear for a second as I remove this and the eyeshadow that I somehow managed to get on my forehead. See you in a few. Back. Did you miss me? I took that opportunity to additionally fill in my brows and apply mascara. So now the eye look is done. I also washed my hands because, I still had eyeshadow all over it, hence stripe. Now I'm going to go in with a sort of a pinky peach. On me, this pulls fairly peach. Cream blush. I'm just going to dot it a little bit on my cheeks, fairly high up, and blend in with my fingers. We're not looking for a ton of color out of this. We just want it to tie in with the eye look. And now I'm going to use that same cream blush on my lips. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter just on my cheekbones. So for that, I'm actually going to go into the same shade that we have at the very inner corner. Just take a big fluffy fan brush like this, dip into it. Could you see the flying powder? Because I could, and my shirt definitely managed to find it. Just put that behind, tuck back my hair, swipe that on. And there we are. Now just to walk you through the swatches, here is the cream blush that we have both on the cheeks and on the lips. This is the warm brown crease shade. Working from in to out, we have these 3 metallic shades. This is the bronze. This is the more coppery color. And this is the red. And on the very outer edges, I blended it together with this metallic pink. Here we have the softer transition shade that I used above the crease to blend things out. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see this because it's very close to my skin tone, but this is both the highlight and the inner corner shade. Hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'd love to know what you think of the new Natasha Denona Bronze palette. Are you planning on picking it up, or like me, are you going to skip it and maybe dig into your collection to see if you already have something similar? Hope you'll like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and until next time, see ya!